Hello guys, welcome to Talk the Barca. Today we're going to be sharing the preview on the upcoming game against Cádiz. This is Matchday 5, playing at 6:30 local time. And yes, let's get to the news. As we know that today we're going to be visiting Cádiz, and we know this is going to be a very difficult game. It's not going to be easy, and as we know that for previous game against this team, Cádiz, they've been giving us tough time, and actually we never beat them. We played 4 games against them, and then we drew 2, and then they defeated us twice. And we're looking at the kind of squad we have and the recent form that we are on. I believe that we can pull this one off. I mean, we have Lewandowski, Rafinha, Dembele. We've got very good attack. So looking at their recent form, they never scored the goal. They never win any single game in the league. So we believe that the kind of football we are playing, the intensity of the players, the way the mentality has changed. We've seen how Dembele was playing, and also the way Lewandowski is scoring goals. And everyone is coming to the party. We can put weak squad in the field of play. They will bring the result. So yes, and because this is what also Xavi said when they were actually, during his interview. I like the fact that he doesn't undermine the team, because he realized that in the previous 4 games, we never won against them. So it's the kind of team that you really want to go all out and make sure that you win this game, because it's one of the teams that we can say is weak in the league. So it's where you have to guarantee yourself that you're going to get 3 points out of this game. So this is what Xavi had to say. We are playing difficult opponents who plays defensively, and we have struggled against them in the last 4 games. We will try to get all 3 points, and so you can see the mentality is to get 3 points. Never mind that they actually defeated us twice, and actually we drew. All what we need to do is just to go all out and make sure that we get 3 points. Even if we can go with the strong first 11, and then we can substitute them later on, as long as we can score first, and then we know that we can dominate this game. So, and about Alba, guys, so he said, I've been clear with every player and tried to be honest with them. So I spoke to Alba, and I like speaking with players and understand feelings. There is competition, and every player has to prove themselves. It's not about Xavi trying to frustrate Jordi Alba, but then it's all about competition. If you're doing great in the training and you're actually given time, you perform well, then no issues there. You know that now with the likes of PK, Jordi Alba, and any other player, everyone must prove themselves. It's not that thing of favoritism. We know Xavi and Alba and PK, they are friends, and Busquets. But now it's all about proving yourself that you deserve time to play. So yes, let's see how everything goes there. But my starting 11, guys, Stagen in the goal, Alejandro Balde on the left, Eric Garcia and Christensen, and I will say Kunde on the right, because Bellerin is actually, I think maybe Bellerin will come in as a substitute. Maybe then we can see Jules Kunde moving in the middle there. And then, so I will expect everything to be like that at the back there. And then because Sergio Roberto, we know that he's going to be excluded in this game, because he went out with the discomfort in the previous game against Pleasant. So, and then when we move on to the middle, guys, Busquets, Pablo Torre, Kessie, I'm thinking that this can be our starting 11, and then we can see maybe Gavi coming in. I'm expecting Petri to actually not feature in this game, because he really also want to rest. And then when we go to the front, Dembele, I'm thinking Dembele need to be on the bench, maybe just for emergency in case we see that we are struggling. But then I will start Rafinha, Ansu Fati and Lewandowski, so that we can actually see Lewandowski also coming out after scoring goals, so that we know that we are stable and we are leading the game. So when we dominate the game, we just playing for ball position, and then we can now go on and say there is also great news, guys. We know that Laliga has announced their salary cap for all clubs after their transfer market. And Barcelona limit has increased from negative 144 million euros to 656 million euros, which now brings the new plan for Barcelona to actually register Pablo Torre and Gavi. But these guys, they will be registered in the first team, and then we know that this can maybe only happen in January transfer. So our wage cap is now increased to 656 from negative 144 million euros. What a work done by Matteo Alemany, Judy Cruyff, Joan Laporta. Well done, everyone. The way they've done everything that is actually amazing. So, and this is what Tabas has to say. So he said, don't forget that Barca's palancas, they actually played a huge part in this. Like, for example, sales of TV rights representing 5% of their total revenue. I mean, 5% of their whole revenue doesn't really endanger their revenue and viability of the club. So there is no risk of bankruptcy there. So let's see now, because there've been so much talk. I was even thinking about Gary Neville, the way he was so talkative about Barcelona selling Palanca, doing all this Palanca, pulling levers. When we bring Lewandowski, he was also so much talkative about that. And yeah, so, but let's wait and see how everything goes there. And I just want to see his face and when all these things are coming out, because right now we've got 656 that we can actually bring in the top players and make sure that we're still within the limit of the fair play. But I'm still saying we shouldn't overspend, because we might go back to the same problem that we had. So Quiles, let's wait and see how everything unfolds. Tell me what you think about this upcoming game, guys. Tell me what you think. How many goals do you think we can score?
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Visca el Barça. Vamos.